What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Welcome to the video. I'm A-Thoughts, the greatest Call of Duty YouTuber ever who just happens to find websites with his best friend Brock, win lots of money to share with his subscribers. No, I don't. Now, last night, you guys may have missed it, but Mr. Vonderhaar, David Vonderhaar himself from Treyarch, tweeted out a cryptic tweet about Black Ops 4 that a lot of people missed because it was erased otherwise afterwards. But I was a loser last night and sitting on my computer with nothing going on, and I was checking out Twitter, and then bam, I saw the tweet. And yes, it's a cryptic message talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 in 2018. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your retard helmets are on, because we're jumping down a rabbit hole. Let's rock!
Who's this?
A-Thoughts!
Now, everybody watching this video is pretty much assured and known that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is coming out in 2018, and the development team is going to be, well, actually, we don't know for sure that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be coming out in 2018 or what it's called, but I think this video is going to shed some light on that, and I think we're going to find some information out that a lot of us didn't know about, and I think then after this video, we will come to the conclusion that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will be releasing in November 2018. Now, David Vonderhaar is the head guy over at Treyarch, and he's, one for putting things out on the internet and talking about certain aspects of the game and hinting at certain things, and last night was no difference whatsoever. He put a tweet out, and in that tweet, it was kind of cryptic, it was kind of a lot of information that a lot of people may have missed, but like I said, I was at home hanging out, and I had enough time to take a look at it, and I think I have cracked the code on this tweet, this infamous little secret tweet that he put out last night that hints towards Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and what's going to be happening next year. Now, everybody here is really excited about COD World War II because it's going to be boots on the ground, and pretty much everyone is assured that Black Ops 4 will be boots on the ground. So we're not going to be going to the future. I can't see ourselves going into the future, and if we are in the future, well then there'll have to be some kind of EMP that had been blown up that would stop anyone from being able to jump around or wall run like we had in Black Ops 3. It's guaranteed. Even the CEO of Activision has mentioned that yes, the next 3 games, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch, are all going to be boots on the ground. They're moving away from that, and then maybe we might go back to flying around like spacemen after this 3-year game cycle. So there's also been some previous information put out about how Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is the next game in the Treyarch development cycle. There was a stockholders meeting being held that mentioned that Black Ops 4 will be the next game. It was a press release to the stock shareholders pretty much stating about, what to look forward in 2018 as far as games coming out from Activision that the company expects to be selling a lot of, and consequently pushing up the shareholders' value of Activision stock. Also, a couple months back, Treyarch posted a job listing for a person and a game developer that had knowledge of modern military guns and equipment. Not futuristic, but modern. So I'm thinking that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is somehow going to go back and be a combination of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and carry on with the Mason story and the whole thing with, I guess, Vietnam, and make it sort of a modern day shooter. Because we haven't had a modern Call of Duty since even Black Ops 2 wasn't really a modern day shooter. It was taken in the future. Black Ops 1 wasn't a modern. It was back in Vietnam. The last actual modern day, like 21st century Call of Duty shooter we've had was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I guess also Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was a modern day shooter. And even furthermore evidence that came out a little while ago was the leaked email between Activision employees where they named Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Retribution as the game coming out in 2018, which makes sense. Retribution, going back in time, Mason, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 timeline. And when I couple all this information with the tweet from last night from our man, the Lord, the Savior, making Call of Duty great again, otherwise known as David Vonderhaar, that I have broken down and going to examine here on this video for you guys, I think it is clearly, without doubt, indubitably, 110% Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Retribution will be the next game coming out. And the sad thing is, though, is that COD World War II is so bad right now for most people that we got 11 months to go and we're already talking about the next Call of Duty iteration. I mean, how sad has this damn game become? How bad are the development teams now that essentially it's a 3-year cycle? That's why I kind of look at it. Infinity Ward, I think if they made a boots on the ground game, might do a better job. I honestly, personally, didn't really mind Infinite Warfare. There's some issues with it, but at the end of the day, the hit detection was good, connection was good, the supply drop system and the way to craft guns was not so bad. It wasn't a huge money-making scheme like Treyarch did with Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But Sledgehammer, in my opinion, is useless. Those guys might as well just go make some, free-to-play mobile games with microtransactions. All right, so here's this tweet from David Vonderhaar last night, the secret cryptic tweet by David Vonderhaar. Happy New Year. I hope you're having as much fun as I am with this bowl of Lucky Charms. Hashtag not sponsored. Don't judge me. I know how to party. I'm incredibly fun to be around. Now, the first information we need to take out of this is that right here we have one rainbow, two rainbows. That's a double rainbow. That's Nuketown Call of Duty Black Ops 4 confirmed. At the same time as well, we can decipher this. Lucky Charms right there. He mentioned this all the time. Lucky Charms, he's eating Lucky Charms. What is the significance of Lucky Charms? Well, if we go and look here, we'll look at Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms created. Lucky Charms were created in 1964 by John Holohan. John Holohan was a MK Ultra super agent that went on actually to be one of the founders of the MK Ultra system in the CIA operatives. Also, if you look at the JFK assassination, you will see that he was killed November 22nd, 1963. If we go back to this as well, Lucky Charms was created in 1964. Once again, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated on December 22nd, 1963. 1 year later, Lucky Charms was created by John Holohan, an MK Ultra agent. Coincidence? I think not. Now, if we divulge even further into this, we will see that David Vonderhaar has also left a cryptic message as well. We can decipher that he was talking about Black Ops 4 by looking at the words and the numbers in this letter. Just like Mason, what are the numbers, Mason? We will look right here. We will see a B. We will see an L. We will see an A. We will see a C, a capital C. We will see a K. We will see an O. We will see a P. We will see an S. Now, as we zoom in as well on the bowl of Lucky Charms, we will see the upside down 4 right here. Very visible, very easy to see, in plain sight, hiding in plain sight with the 4. When you put all this together, you get Black Ops 4. Double rainbows. Without doubt, information leading us to tell that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is the next game. Now, there's even more if we look even further into this. When we zoom in on this as well, we can zoom in. We will see in the background, there's actually some cryptic messages in the background of this bowl of cereal picture. Beautiful picture, by the way. Very well done, very well centered. David Vonderhaar might have a really good Instagram account. Now, when we look in the background here, we see some kind of discoloration. We see all this going on here. It's not actually a pure white photo. That, my friends, is not by accident at all. Just look around the background. See in the foreground there? See in the background now? You see that up there? You see these kind of white specks, these kind of white clouds? You see right there. You see this one right there. You can see this right here. You can sort of see some discoloration over there. You can see a little discoloration over there. And when you zoom in as well, we see a shadow here as well. This shadow as well. What shadow is that? I have no idea. There's a shadow coming in right there. That shadow right there, why does that belong there? I have no idea where that shadow is coming from. That also tells us that behind this camera, as you can see, when you're zoomed out, you can't really see it, but you zoom in, you see the shadow. And this tells us that without a doubt, there was a third person in the room taking the picture. And these white spots right now also show this was doctored. It's not the true background, so he's not actually really at home is the point I'm trying to get to. This actually wasn't created in his kitchen on his counter. And these shadows and the discoloration in the background, without doubt, definitively prove that this was a set-up picture in a studio to further trick the people and the masses. We're thinking that this is not a cryptic tweet set up in a studio. When we take all this into consideration, the Black Ops 4 written out, plus the double rainbows, the background shadow that it does not belong in the picture, all the discolorations in the background showing that this was created on a studio, not actually in his kitchen, I think we can definitively come to the proof that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will be the next iteration of Call of Duty, and it will have Nuketown, something in it with double rainbows, just like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. David Vonderhaar, you are a genius. I appreciate it. You are the greatest game developer left in the Call of Duty series. And I think this video, without a doubt, definitively proves that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will be next. In fact, after this, I'm probably going to head to a dumpster and just scrummage through it, see if GameStop is throwing out any kind of paraphernalia, any kind of Black Ops 4 new stuff. Accidentally, those GameStop employees are pretty dumb. Maybe I'll be able to talk to one of them. Who knows? I'm going to be providing inside information all year round leading up to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I'm your number one Call of Duty Black Ops 4 information channel. Just number one information channel for pretty much anything that you wish to get woke about. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, without a doubt you did, that's a dumb question, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and last but not least, hey, stay black, and don't let the honky cracker reptilian shapeshifter building the moon base harp, spraying chemtrails. Black Ops 4 is the next Call of Duty coming out. We proved it right here, right now. The Bohemian Grove worship L's, Earth is flat, the moon landing is fake. Bill Hicks, Alex Jones, the same person. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. White men, bring it down. Take it easy, boys. Thanks very much for watching the video. It was a banger.